BlameF and Crims were looking like a really nice duo in a lot of these different positions. Afro was having some real hot streaks on the op, and Body out of B, either being an anchor or lurking up in ideal moments. He was finding tons of spacing. Let's see if he can do that success again today. It's going to be straight through towards mid. He has found the weak point. But if they're taking this in towards B, well, there might be some resilience here. Aggression in towards B main. That won't be checked. Rygon and tabseN strike first, and now JDC with a couple of follow-ups. This round's over.
It's toast.
Got BlameF. Nothing.
It's incredible right there. Rygon able to start things off with that aggression towards B, jumping over the hurdle.
Rijon. He is an absolutely lovely gentleman.
So he said, like, the good vibes guy of the team alongside JDC, both of them.
Strong vibe merchant. Also, as we're seeing here, Fragger might be called upon again. searson gonna miss the shot, and Rygon will pay the penalty.
Okay.
Making Rigatoni out of this one, as it is an absolute dish served up by Fnatic. Crimbo, though, he's still got an appetite for this one. He's gonna keep his team in it, give them the chance to work their way out A main. It'll be Body sent to greet them with an AWP salvaged off of Afro's Body. JDC collects on that. Matty's now wants to fight forward. Deal with this Crimbo. Oh, what a headshot for it. BlameF the next. And it falls to tabseN, who can do no more.
We'll still see that execute follow through. Maybe we'll look on the outside. From the gates of A main into the flashes towards the A site. It's incredible, but JDC and Rygon able to lock down a couple of quick kills. And now it's Crimbo getting involved. It's a dominant hold on this A side. They don't need any AWPs when they got rifles chewing through the opposition. Oh, that's a tough fight for Afro to win as well on the fadeaway. But he doesn't have control of bomb. There's no chance to reroute.
No, yeah, the question is just, does he want to fade away or does he want to try the hero play?
Extra kill would be nice.
Give it a look. Oh, there's that extra kill. Hold on. Don't give him the isolated fights. Don't
Another
give him
extra kill would be even nicer.
He's ahead of that. Oh, tabseN. Sears it in. That was actually a very risky fight. Risky swing back in. Being ahead of the nade, he almost thought he could do it.
Can't be pulling the old Deve on us.
He said, hey, let me get some SEO on myself. And Valve said, no. No.
Let me get some canals control. And Big say, nope. No way. Not going to slide because they just dominated. It's suffocating for Fnatic. They're getting shut out on this side.
Yeah, this aggression's
and it's bomb. I didn't realize that's even more problematic. It's a full gun round that vanishes in front of your eyes within a flash all over the map.
BlameF will not be dealing with this. Which, ooh, he's been given the opportunity to be the team ace.
Team ace? Everyone winning their ones?
Team ace.
Yeah, you got it.
There it is. There's the ideal flow for Big Clan. Looking like a well-oiled machine in this one. And they've just kind of stalled out in towards mid. They got this first step. They don't seem to know what to do with it. It's like a dog chasing a car. What do you do when you catch it? Crims gets an opener. Now they know. Now they know. They have found a plan, but Crimbo would like to deny, and he will do exactly that. 2.5 kills on, and tabseN's still here. Assassination, that's the bomb drop. Now the bomb can just be sat upon by one. searson. No, the miss, the whiff at the worst possible time, but somehow surviving. And that might be enough, because look at JDC. He's come on through. He's left it all to BlameF. The flashbang nearly giving Blame a chance, but JDC will deny.
So ridiculous right there. Both caught with their utility out. A little awkward as they get into a standoff. A look down. But it is covered by JDC on a quick flank. And as we've highlighted, it is suffocating from Big.
Oh, gee, mama.
Giving them absolutely nothing. Constriction on every play. Repositions, trying to make sure that the CT side can't dominate the map control up against you. And maybe out of the gates, we're seeing a little bit of relief in that sense. Nothing early just yet, but tabseN might make a later play. The flash is avoided, and it is an opening dual. Body. And that last matchup was so efficient on this B side.
Oh, man.
Able to force off some aggression.
We saw some big rounds from Matty's as well in that matchup. some takeover rounds, and this time he's going to put a headshot onto JDC. So now maybe finally some gumption here from Fnatic. As bit by bit, the big players are falling. Damage now matters. Crimble will collect on that.
Crim's here in the rotation. In towards that A side as well. It calls up and queues up that quick B play. For the better. Bomb's going to go down. It's probably going to start a save. Even though you got bread, it's nice to hold on to money. You think it was JDC or Crimbo right there getting the earful?
It looked like Crimbo. He was doing the lean past JDC,
Crimbo?
man.
Okay.
I don't know what
I actually
Crimbo
thought
did.
it was JDC.
I don't know, maybe, yeah, he's just leaning around to stare into the eyes.
Yeah. Get that eye contact.
Oh, look at Matt. He's here in the cave. tabseN, you've lost the presence in this one.
Who is that?
Might have to stare yourself down.
In the mirror.
Supposed to be a little bit of a util there because, whoa, Maddie's now just double entry, taking command. Why not get all three? All right, Maddie's. All right, you say, okay, we're getting a little bit of a slow start here. It's a little bit limp. If we lose this next round, it could just be map over. Put the team on your shoulders, Maddie's. Get right into the action. Fly out that cave. Shut it all down by the might of your disgusting mousepad.
He's just playing on the table straight up, no mousepad gaming.
He's actually just wearing it in a necklace around his neck for good luck at that point.
That would be cool.
Stitched into his jersey.
Diamond studded in with it.
It's like, you know, they do the player cards with like a piece of jersey fabric in it.
Yeah.
Do that, but it's just his whole mouse pad, whatever's remaining.
You can't.
Shows his devotion.
You change nothing, you play the same.
Is that how that works? Oh, Afro. Changing something in this one.
tabseN getting picked apart. Who are we looking at this round, tabseN?
Rigon.
We're looking for Searson and Rigon to save him. And JDC trying to hold off this B side as well. They've pressed their way through, but that smoke's going to be a little deep. Might force a gray screen, though. And it works out perfectly, actually. And spamming straight through it will work out even better for them. 3v3. And finally, we're going to bring that bomb on in. Afro was considering that prospect, but a little nervous. Now the smokes have since faded. They've got to wait for this flank to maybe formulate. Searson with a missed op shot. Backed against the corner. The sidearm is whipped out. And for some reason, we still have BlameF flanking CT spawn. And he'll get a kill at least.
He will. I mean, now it's great positioning, right? Now they can pinch in towards the site. This patience from BlameF would be better, of course, if they had taken out Searson, because now it's a flank on a flank.
Flank on a flank. Who's seen
hat on a
before?
hat. Searson in the back lines, unexpected for sure, but his teammate needs to hold on. Here in the cave, they're wondering where has Searson got to. They think he's still in the temple.
Wait, it's going to force BlameF for Afro to toss the bomb over or cross up against the op. And that's not an option for him. Afro gets knocked out. BlameF taken down to 35. Searson going to backtrack just a little bit, expecting the aggression to head his way, but that's not the case for BlameF. And his rifle, he gets back on the line. It's a quick kill for Searson to cap the half off with 9 defensive rounds as we hop into the break. Can we break the record
That we set yesterday.
That would really be a endurance test. 1 best of 3 before the overtimes would be crazy.
Could be done.
We can make it happen. Fnatic, they'd be the team to make it happen. A pistol could start it. Start that conversation in a quick kill. Playing around the smoke. Another one for Maddie's. This is very quick out of his USP.
He's looking crispy. That's why you don't face the bomb into the CT angle. At least it's ticking away now, but they just don't have the numbers. Smoke up on a B main, as there's no one there, but it'll at least discount the possibility. Recon. Connecting some shots, though. Searson making it happen off of that Glock. No op available. He don't need it. He's the pistol king right now, and Searson stacking up these numbers. 18th kill found in that round. He is having himself a monstrous Anubis.
Although one Molotov, it actually brings the defense on back. tabseN doing such a good job of selling this fake with just a little utility, a little bit of pizzazz, a little misdirection into an open bomb site.
You have to save.
It's going to be a 5v5 save fest here.
It won't be a unicorn round because BlameF is going to go for a little poke and a prod, but frankly, I just don't think you can justify this retake. You're going to have nothing in the next round if this goes wrong. Are they really going to... They're going to try this?
Perfect opportunity to save.
You gambled. You gambled. You got to deal with the consequences. All right, let's see if they can prove us wrong. Let's see if they can make this happen. Retake on. Afro will connect with just the deagle. It's onto the AKs. It's looking good. It's looking so very good. How are they making this work? How are they making this clean? Regon has a chance to deny everything. Oh, he's pulled him off the defuse.
They're off it.
He's done it.
Time.
They don't have it. They don't have it. They got so close. But Regon, the critical plays, makes it happen for Big. And now everything has been risked. Kakafu knows how close that got. Yeah, I mean, Crimbo's been good. JDC has been good. You haven't even really needed them too much.
That's impressive. I mean, same for Tabson. Sometimes can also be a key contributor for this team. But you're exactly right. Surprising step up. And Searson with a trade of the ops. Oh, no! No way!
Why are you fiddling with the silencer, Crims? That's not the moment.
You can even take that setting.
You can turn that off now.
Setting that.
You can turn that off now.
I've never even messed with that. Once I feel like I never have ever been in a situation where I've had to take my silencer off.
Oh no, Crims. Ready for a utility sailing in. It has to be Blame. He'll be smoked up. Tries to swing ahead of it. Lets them know that somebody's here. Bomb's gonna go down, and there shouldn't be anything BlameF can do about this. He's got to be the hero.
Oh my god.
Blind up.
Wow.
Still finds a kill. So his diligence, his tenacity does get them something. And here on the flank, now Maddie's can strike. And here's the retake utility thrown out by Afro. Crimbo going to get aggressive, but that flashbang is lethal. It all falls to JDC. And JDC walks right into the crosshair of BlameF, so never mind. Blame can do so very much. Set up Maddie's as well.
That you would ever want to silence her off.
Yeah.
I just can't imagine.
Well, all right. Well, yeah. Yeah.
Maybe overpass like on that close left long angle. One of those. But I wonder if he did go into his settings and turn it off. Either way, we'll have to ponder that for another day as the play being made. It's Afro close range shotgun hopping, but the 3 entries do them no justice. And it's going to be up to BlameF again to try and save them in a post plant.
Looking disastrous. Looking impossible. He wasn't the last. This time he'll have Crim's silencer presumably still on. They've got a lot of utility to make this happen, but as we've said before, both coming from the backside of this, no flank, no element to disrupt Big, just utility, and Regon already starting this fight up, getting damage onto BlameF. A swing on in so many positions. Crims needs to be the one on the defuse. He's got the kit.
He's so
Fnatic. They're not getting any fights from Big. Big aren't flinching until the vital moment. 13-4. It's dominance out from the German squad. Dominance out from Big as they seize Anubis with both hands and never let go. Smokes out. Here we go. It's only Crims who can really do anything about this before the bomb goes down.
So much more utility around this as well. There's more T-side utility to get activated.
Should have to keep it alive. There's another smoke here. They wanted to fight in this kill, but Crims is not going to be giving them the fight that they were craving.
Molly? Are they going to smoke the Molly as well? Are they just going to contain full control of CT?
Seems that way. This is the way that Fnatic wanted to retake. There is a gap, though, and Crims will take advantage of it. Flashbang on is lethal. Trade is there, at least, for JDC, but he's got to hold the line, and they're coming his way, and that's just not going to happen. All falls to Tabson. Captain of the squad cannot get anything more done. BlameF rattles off a few shots, and it is a defuse for Fnatic.
Yeah, a bit of an unfortunate gap there. Otherwise, I think that protocol, that second phase, execute in towards CT spawn. So this is fully clear. The B side.
Look at Maddie's
all clear.
rotating.
And now A gonna be stacked up with so many resources, so many players ready to go. Once this execute is on in, and the execute is a single flash. They need the kills. They need the rifles to work for them, but it's the MP9s instead. Body will hold off. It's more damage done on this lurk, and Body continuing to play efficient with this MP9.
Crimbo the one, but you're just not really too worried about it. You got the crossfire setup. If you want, balcony player left to his own devices, but Body continues to deliver. And now everybody's here. Everybody's here. Searson with the scout will not hit his one. Body the 4-piece off of the MP9. A rifle his reward.
You know, that's A bit of an awkward round for Big. I think hoping that they would get more aggressive towards middle, but Blame F just goes for light info play very late into the round. They go for a late apartments play late into the round.
Crimbo.
But early. Crimbo and a 1 Deke. That's nice. Top of stairs. Little peek from Blame F. Thought there was sweet, sweet ecos around that corner. And there was. But sometimes those ecos bite back.
Couldn't get it. Couldn't crack the eco nut. And get it, it's sweet, sweet eco fruits.
And now we got Crims. There's ecos. There's ecos abound. Ecos aplenty for you even. But you've got to land the kills to back it up. And the HG is the one that offers up the finishing blow.
Look at that. Look at all that damage. All those juicy, juicy red bars. There's that eco fruit.
Trying to work with the Deagle here. I mean, maybe trying to get Crimbo another. JDC also has a Deagle. The Deagles can surprise like that. That's a quick kill. Site access could be gained. Another quick headshot required, and another headshot landed. It's not a kill, though. Maddie's still kicking, but they've somehow made a bomb plant happen in this situation. Crimbo is dodging out on these bullets, and more pressure applied as both players retaking from market, and no kills given back in return. Tamsin's even picked up a rifle.
And a flash. Oh, the flash doesn't do it. It actually just baits them into Body's angle, which is what he's looking for, but taps it back on the Deke. Who needs that, Khalil? It falls just to one man. Body, he's tagged up, he's fragged up, and they will make it work. So never mind me. You spend as much time in the apartments as you like, Big Clan. You take your time because you lulled Fnatic into slumber and you shut them down off the might of those pistols.
Well, that's rent well paid right there. It's Fnatic that are lending it out of pocket, though. Taking those headshots. That is just disgusting from Big. Absolutely. And again, there's not a lot of time to post-match discuss things, what went wrong, how to bounce back, how to come through more efficiently in between these maps. So trying to turn the tides, that's not going to help. It's a fully flashed Crimbo. At least he gets it on the second opportunity.
Okay.
Was there a second flash, or was that just the fading effect of Afro's flash? I don't know if there was a second, yeah. He got the flash assist, but it was mostly Body doing the heavy lifting there in that one. Redeeming his mistiming by committing to the bit.
You gotta commit to the bit. If there's one thing I know at the ESL Pro League, it's that commitment to the bit is the ideal. Afro has collected. They're hoping there was a bit more in store for Big, because this one's been back to some of the timid mid-control, waiting for the utility to filter away so that they can take in towards A, but meanwhile losing bodies. Regon now kind of stuck. Big not feeling good about going out the ramp. I mean, it's one thing for the ramp players.
Yeah.
But if you're Regon, you are not unclenching.
Not comfortable. He's head on a swivel, as you can see. We'll make it out of there.
Huh. Interesting.
To see his op be that efficient, have that much impact in a Fnatic game. Flashes out towards the middle, though. Blame F. He's going to be forward-facing, but it's Searson op finally to lift off in this map as they punish the mid-aggression in a big way. And Afro, he avoids an HE. The smokes soon to fade, though. They have vanished. It's Searson again with a head-to-head, a missed shot from Afro on a northbound flick, and Searson will take his time with that one, as is afforded to him. Crim's already repositioned, and now that Body's last man standing, well, you know he's going to be here. At least you have an idea. They're going to be very careful, but at this point, the only concern should be CT and A main. You've stepped out. The bomb is going to go to B, and one extra kill for Body. No, he gets caught jumping.
Right to me and qualify.
The only last requirement. One English speaker.
They all speak English on Big. That's the perk. Just maybe not primarily. Okay, Matties. Nice timing of that. He's going to crack his own goose egg.
Oh. This is nice. Crim's finding some prime real estate. They're in apartments, calling it clear. We'll see. Looking to find that flank. Formulates fully. Regon as well. Taken down. Tabs in the same result. This time, a slow-paced big round crumbles. And Fnatic playing a lot more confidently in some of these opening moves. I feel like that is their bread and butter. But it has to be on the extremities. Sometimes when they get aggressive towards middle, that's when those problems arise. But when they push towards A, when they get aggressive on that department, when they take this apartment's control, things work a lot better for them.
It's a grown boy. He's hungry.
Let him eat.
A little Searson consumption.
Let him eat.
Oh, he's going to eat. Searson back in the angle. Tight on. Maddie's ankle in. Tags on the first, but it's just setting up the trade. The op is gone. And Fnatic got the W.
Now we got Blame F.
Inching towards middle. They were extremely briefly teammates on that complexity team, right?
Yeah. I say confidently, yeah.
There was an overlap.
It was an overlap. Certainly. Dabson.
Oh.
Knocked out. Maddie's is alive and well.
Overlap
this round.
His crosshair and his face.
And this jail position. Valuable. Missed top shot, not so much from Searson. Can they still save it, though? Crimbo is activated on this side. And Blame F out in the open. Searson able to bail him out. Eventually with the connections. The plant for Cat as well as Golden. They hear the jump up into Cat, though. Body. No secret about his position. Diving in. HG almost gave Regon no vision. But it won't matter. It'll put all the weight on Afro's shoulders. In a 1v2 op retake. Searson.
Searson?
Okay.
You cheeky
Oh, he's
man.
gonna get him on the fadeaway, ain't he?
There's no way. Afro's just thinking about bailing out, and Searson's in his face. It's not happening. I think Searson started 0-3, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I would believe you. He had a slow start, right? He was very late to start lifting off with that op.
Yeah, good since then. Very good since then. Oh, flashbang in. It's getting weird. It's getting real weird. And a man advantage, and Searson low. Might need some serious work from him. This man in underpass might just bail them out. That bomb's been given up. It can be retrieved by Big, but certainly they won't know it, and precious time will whittle off the clock as they struggle to retrieve.
Look at the next move as well. They take space elsewhere. They go in towards apartments. They push Palace. They're willing to concede bomb and a man advantage because now every move that you make here has to be the right one. You have to be prepared. The re-aggression, though, Searson is absolutely ready for that play. Knocks Afro out of the server once again. And a 2v2.
Phenomenal.
You're hearing rotations. Blame F is loud about his reposition.
Phenomenal awareness, though. That's just anticipating where the next punch would come, where the next surprise element could be. Smoke into the jungle, but Blame F beat Crimbo in the time. He was much further along than he expected. Misread there from Mr. Crimbon.
Wow.
And Blame F will put this one to rest. 4 kills.
Blame F.
Op retrieved. I don't think there's any point of comparison with the Storm either. I'm going to be honest there. Not really seeing the connection. Crims is feeling the connection of a whole lot of utility onto his bomb site, but he's got a connection as well with Maddie's. Problem is it can't save him. Blame F, though, might be able to do a little bit more. He's trying. Now give it a good old try, but Afro over the boxes. Now it comes down to Searson and Crimbo strikes first. Just Afro. What can you do, Afro? Out of the smoke. Finding the space. But on the other side, it's Searson. And his shots being peppered through from Crimbo. And it's Searson to land the killing blow. 6-all, tied up as we swap sides.
And now, as you said, Steven in the server.
3 players pushing up top mid. Off rip. This is so much information. They know exactly where this is. Well, no, they don't actually know exactly where this is coming. They know one of 2 places it could be coming. But now utility out. This is going to tip them off. Regon.
He's in the Stewie. He's off the Stewie.
He's off the Stewie. Tripping off a stew. Looking to see what he can do. It's JDC instead. Now Regon will deny that bomb drop down. No plant for you. No money for you, Fnatic. Afro shot in the back of the head, and this one is over. Pistol round on for Big. Still plenty of time in this map. But you do have to say...
Seriously.
Okay, Searson, stop trying to hit that jump. You tried. It didn't work.
You can just get on Tabson's shoulders. And the same effect. It's the same effect, whether it looks as clean.
Hold on.
It's the same effect. And now Crimbo gonna look to get some guns down. An upgrade opportunity there as he aggresses forward. Searson's op still a concern, but Afro finding success through connector takes down Tabson. And so now it's a chance for Searson to lift Tabson up on his shoulders as he tries to escape the Molotov.
He's gonna go through.
Wow.
He's gonna go through.
This is insane.
Searson, you madman. I kind of love this madman, Searson.
I like it. I'm for it.
Do it. Do it. Regon is not known. Unknown entirely. And Searson did collect on his cheeky play through the smoke. Afro left wondering what the heck just happened. Because all of his teammates are gone. They've been vaporized. His position known. And the nade's chasing it down. Another one on the board for Searson. By hook or by crook, he's getting these kills. And Big are fired up.
Guys, are you hungry for more content? Subscribe to ESL CS on YouTube. Logic.
Timeout. See if this gives Fnatic any grace here. A little bit of life left in them. Do they have much more? Now it's looking like Big are looking to stomp that life clean out as they rush down the middle. Crimbo, so aggressive in these opening moves. Searson catching the next phase of the reaction, but Crims is good to answer back and call in response here. Another flash move for Tabson this time. It's Crimbo setting up his leader.
It's so dynamic from Big in these rounds, right? Fnatic are thinking after the timeout, they're like, all right, what are we going to do? How are we going to set up? Oh, we're all dead in mid. We're all... They ran up mid and we're all dead. Afro will burn. Crims and Afro desperately trying to get through this, but, well, they got one smoke, and now Afro's sectioned off, and Afro can't do anything about losing his teammate because there's a molly in his face, and he's not got the health to even think about braving that. If he backs off this way, Tabson's got the long sight.
Do you remember...
Oh, okay, hold on. He heard Regon jump as well.
Got the bomb? Could maybe make an escape.
This would be magic. This would be pure magic from Afro.
Here's that molly for sure.
If there was any doubt, there ain't now. And he's not spotted the Crimbo yet. Thinks he's clearing it all. Thinks he's checking, but Crimbo's dodging. Crimbo's dodging, and as the bomb comes out, that's when Crimbo strikes. When you least expect it.
Tuesday. It just looked like Big had no depth on Mirage. They were out of their depth compared to what was being brought. This is completely different. Look at the constant movement of this team. They're all over the map. They're constantly in motion on this CT side. And it is so refreshing that, again, one quick discussion for this Big roster, and it's this amount of adjustment.
Salvation on. Regon getting frisky right in there. Tabson lines up. He can't even see them. He can't even see them. Everything's just working. It's preordained. This is destiny for Big. And they inch ever closer to it. Nothing doing here for Crims. One kill, far from enough. They don't even need to see the opponents. Tabson just knows his lines. And now there are 6. And let's just say it's a good thing he's got 2 earlobes.
We've butchered it.
It's a good thing there's headsets on.
You won't have to see. Just a little cover up.
I think they grow back.
That's why you have to re-pierce them. And Crimbo self-flashing this time. It's just not giving at all. Big are not giving them anything whatsoever.
You know what won't grow back is the lost rounds in this one. Oh, Fnatic up against it. Flashbang's good. Searson staying alive. That molly might just finish it.
Just the
Blame
confidence
F.
to whip the deagle out.
And now just Blame F. Alone against the world. No health to spare, and Searson fittingly to put him away. A monstrous series from the AWPer, and full control from Big Clan puts them through. They are going to be one step away from securing a place in the playoffs of ESL Pro League, and this is a resurgent Big.